Just an update. I'm sure you all know Amber, but you may not be so familiar with what we've been doing more recently. But here are some of the key facts about our activities at the moment. We are truly international. I think we can say now in that 2/3 of our business schools that are accredited by us are outside of the UK, and in fact most of our schools in Europe are outside the UK now. So although our origins are in the UK, I think we consider ourselves truly global. Amongst business schools, we're often not known so much for our work with students and graduates who are members as individuals of this association, and to them we provide careers, access to jobs, networking, knowledge, professional updates, and so on. It might not be known to all that we are now extending our accreditation to other Masters in Management programs and to the DBA. So we remain a postgraduate general management accreditation body, but we are extending our portfolio of programs to accredit. International development is very important, as is the development of our business school services, and a recent addition to our activities here at Amber is our Research and Consultancy Centre. I think a word about our values. I mean, we do consider ourselves to be the association which is for quality. Amongst our values are these: professional, impartial, and responsible. I mean, it's often difficult to, as a standard-setting body, to encourage innovation and change, but that is what we do. We see ourselves as a pioneer for change because unless we do that, we can see that the MBA will become irrelevant, and that's not in any of our interests. Thanks, Leslie. I won't dwell on this because I think Manuel has set out very nicely the kind of context for our discussions today, issues such as the global recession, financial crisis, scandals, and so on. And amidst that, as we all know, some criticism of the MBA and attention turning to business schools and asking questions such as, to what extent are business schools responsible for the situation we're in? At the same time, employers are looking for different skills in the workplace and are placing a higher priority, if you like, on skills which are not traditionally associated with the MBA, such as creative thinking, team player, being able to manage change, and so on. Whilst all those things have been aspects of the MBA, they're now being brought far more to the fore in our discussions. At the same time, business schools are in a very competitive market, and the pressure is on business schools to be different. And again, when we're dealing with business schools delivering a worldwide qualification, such as the MBA, differentiation raises some challenges, and I'll talk about that a bit later. The MBA curriculum is becoming crowded, and I think any of you working in business schools will have seen the number and range of core modules and elective modules changing over time and growing over time. And as Manuel says, the feeling is very much now is the time to look at the structure of the MBA and to consider issues such as the integration of disciplines and a more holistic approach. And amidst all of this, Amber comes along this year and says we are going to review our accreditation criteria, and that is an enormous challenge given the context that we're working in.